Welcome to the WB Mason Coaches Report. I'm joined today by Hofstra women's soccer head coach Simon Riddiough. Thanks for joining me today, Coach.
Thanks for having me, Amanda.
The Pride picked up 2 more CAA wins this weekend, topping Drexel 2-0 at home before hitting the road and beating William & Mary 3-1. Coach, you're now on a 5-game win streak, unbeaten in your last 7. What's the confidence level of the team like right now?
Again, I think we're cautiously confident. The girls are playing well at the moment. Things are clicking, and when that happens, especially come this time of season in conference, it's exciting to be part of, and that's exactly what we are now. We're excited to get to work, we're excited to practice, and the girls have been really buying in lately, so everything's going quite well.
You say you're cautiously confident. How do you, as a coach, try to kind of keep everyone from getting too high?
It's, it's difficult. It's a fine balance, because you don't want to douse any confidence, but you don't want to be arrogant or overconfident going into games. And I always remind a lot of our girls from last year. We're 4-0 this year, but last year we were 0-4, and we were licking our wounds a little bit last year. So you kind of try and keep them grounded. You keep doing what you do well, and keep emphasising that we've got to continue that. And hopefully the leadership on this team, which has been phenomenal so far, will guide us correctly. And a lot of it comes from the team itself, not the coaching staff. And our girls are ready, and they know what it's like to lose a lot, and they know what it's like to win a lot. So hopefully that experience will help us moving forward.
You had a couple of freshmen getting on the score sheet for the first time this weekend. Lucy Porter with her first career goal, Bella Richards with 2 assists. They've been seeing a lot more time for you lately, getting into the starting lineup. What have you seen from the 2 of them?
They're awesome. They give us a new dimension in our midfield, and they've bought in. And Lucy was a little bit unfortunate that she was ineligible early on in the season, and then when she started playing, she was a little bit nervous. Typical freshman, but now she's settled in, she knows what we expect, and she's been playing really, really well. And Bella just gives us such a good engine in there. She covers a lot of ground, she does a lot of work for everybody else, and it's a good balance in that midfield now. And moving forward, we think that's going to be the midfield for the next 4 years, which is exciting from our perspective. So life's good with those 2, and they're happy, we're happy, and we're winning, so that's the important thing.
The offense seems to be kind of clicking on all cylinders now after a bit of a slow start to the season. Kristen Desmond obviously scoring a lot of goals, but you are getting goals from other parts of the lineup as well. How is that, as a coach, being able to look to more than just one player?
Yeah, again, we've added about 6 new attacking personalities on this team. Jen Boonko didn't play last year, nor did Sabrina Bryan or Lucy Shepherd. Des is the only consistent over the 4 years. When that happens in an offensive scheme, you've got your learning curves, you've got your stumbling blocks to hit, and we've gone through them at the beginning of the season. Everybody started to recognise what each and everybody's strengths are, and we're playing very nicely to them. And Desi's been relentless. She's awesome. Inspirational at times with the work ethic she puts in, but you don't want to undermine Sabrina Bryan and Jen Boonko's effect on this team. They've been tremendous as well. They've been playing very well together, and all 3 of them are a huge factor in how we offensively attack teams.
You have 2 more conference games this weekend, heading to Towson on Thursday, and then hosting James Madison on Sunday. What are you expecting to see from both of those teams this week?
Yeah, Towson's a very difficult place to play. I think the last 2 times we played there, we beat them last year or 2 years ago in double overtime with a Jill Mulholland goal, and the time before we lost a late 2-1 result. So those are the last 2 results we've had at Towson. So we know it's a difficult place to play. Greg's going to get them organised. He's going to get them high energy. He's going to get them motivated to win, and they need to get wins as well. So it's going to be a battle. It always is, but we expect that from Towson. And if we come to play hard, it's going to be a very good game.
And then JMU on Sunday, team that was doing well. They lost 2 games this past weekend, but kind of one of the top teams in the conference. What's that game going to be like?
Yeah, they're a perennial power. Dave Lombardo's one of the top 10 winningest coaches in Division 1 history, so that in itself tells you a lot about what he's done with his programme. JMU's JMU. We know what to expect. It's never going to be easy. We've traded punches and bouts over the last 15 years since joining this conference. Deepest respect for them, the programme and the coaching staff, but we're playing them at home, we're comfortable at home, and hopefully we can battle and neutralise some of their athleticism and make it a game that everybody will be happy to see.
The Pride heads to Towson for a 3 p.m. game on Thursday before coming home to host James Madison at Hofstra Soccer Stadium on Sunday at 1 p.m. This has been the WB Mason Coaches Report with Hofstra Women's Soccer head coach Simon Riddiough. Thanks again for joining me, Coach.
Thank you very much.